Boy Mike Brooks with Mike's Madden School, and we are live with the Washington Commanders and the New York Jets. We are ready. We got the win in the week one versus the Eagles, and you already know what they represent. They are tough. But before we get into it, you know what we got to do. We got to start those ads, and then we got to put up the thumbnail because the theme of the thumbnail for this game is it's time to put some big plays up. It's time to make some big plays, put some big numbers, because we got to get to the point where we can develop these players and get ready for big games. Let's see. So, like I said, we're about to play the Jets. The game starts in 5 minutes. That is 1 o'clock Eastern Time, 12 o'clock Central, 10 o'clock if you're on the West Coast. And before we get started, let's take a look at their roster. Oh, actually, before we do that, let me distribute the links before I look at the roster. All right. Let's, let's distribute the links. And as y'all come on in, go ahead and hit that like button. Easiest way to support the channel. I greatly appreciate it. And it looks like that the NFC East is getting off to a slow start. So I need to take advantage of that fact. See if I can get some games ahead um, in the lead. Because that's what we got to do. Got to take advantage. When they take some L's, we got to take advantage. All right. Here we go. Yes, just one more link. First, all right, and so here we go with our second playoff team in a row that we are playing against. All right, here we go. Now let's take a look at his roster real quick. See what he working with. See what he working with. I haven't played against the Jets yet in the franchise. Oh, he got George Kittle. So he got Deshaun Watson at quarterback, which is a problem. Tony Pollard. I've seen him run with Tony Pollard. He had 100 yards the last game. Excuse me, Kyle Juszczyk. Let me get my water. Forgot to get my water. Jamar Chase at wide receiver. Kadarius Toney. Is that Darius Slayton? Yeah, he got some burners over here, man. And he got a rookie burner. All right, so he got some burners over here, so we gotta make sure we keep him up, man. He got George Kittle in the middle, and he got David Njoku, so he got some good tight ends. So he got a good offense, man. Offensive line a little suspect. You can see he hasn't put a lot of time. I mean, they're young though, so I'm looking at his offensive line. They're young. This guy's the only veteran, but everybody else is young, so he can develop those guys. He's gonna have some road graders coming up shortly. Will McDonald had him before. He's a good player. See, he has a young team. Yeah, he's a real young team. Definitely a lot of potential. Superstar Dory Jackson. And you got your Javen Howard. Isaiah Simmons. He's always a problem. My goodness. That's a good pick. That's one of those picks that you pick in the first round, but like you know what I'm saying, he's a real low overall to start off, but you know what his potential is. Um, so yeah, man, I'm excited. You know what I'm saying? For week number 2. Let's get this thing popping. Let me see. You ready? I'm ready. When you are ready. Let's see, man. We got to be able to move the ball. We got to be able. Let me get those staff. And we got to be able to get up and down the field quickly. Cause like I only be having like 2 and 3 possessions a game, and it struggling. We got to get our defense to get off the field. So our goal is to score 30 points today. So that's what we're going to make. We're going to make it our goal to score 30 points. 3 passing touchdowns. Force 2 turnovers. Yeah, so these are all our goals, man. We got big goals for big numbers. We need to start putting up big numbers, man, and threaten these guys and make them fear the pass to open up our running game. And when we start to run the ball, we'll be able to take advantage when they put 8 in the box. So let's see when he's ready. He got Kittle. Look at some of the league so far. Got the Dolphins in New York. That was a big match. That was actually a Super Bowl rematch from 2 years ago when New York won. This time Dolphins gets their payback. They win. We actually play the Dolphins next week as a Super Bowl rematch for last year. All right, cool. He said he sent the invite. It's searching. Let's see if I can catch it. Yes, sir. We in there, baby. We are in there. I'm ready. Let's go. We on the road in New York. This is the first time we playing in New York, man. This is the first time we playing in New York. I'm ready. Never done it before.
On a warm late summer afternoon, EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. A few moments ago, the crowd here was on their feet as their beloved Jets made their way out.
Kicking the ball off. See, defense, this is where we gotta be able to do what we gotta do to get off the field early. The better our defense is, because like right now we just bending and not breaking. But we got to be able to create turnovers and get the ball back from our squad.
16-yard line.
You know what I'm saying? And the more times we can get the ball back, the more times.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Watson off play action.
The more time we can get the ball back. Oh, he wanna.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Farmer. And
that was a good little
but able to get it up past
going up the field type thing.
It's a big play that time by the Jets.
I was ready for the big play on the first. I could tell he was going for the big play on the first
has
thing.
Him all the way out near midfield for 1st and 10.
Little playmaker.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson.
He's out. He's late.
And the Washington pressure gets to him, and he will go down. So a tough early challenge here, 2nd and long after the sack.
So he believes he's going to
another
get that
try after the first down sack. Watson.
Sorry, I guess. Oh.
Man open, that's Jamar Chase.
I had that. I was in between him and Kittle. But he wasn't going to get that close to him.
Jets.
Well, things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came
right I should have stuck because Overshown was right there on Kittle. I should have trusted him a little bit more. And if the peek behind the
curtain that they gave us or their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
All right, fellas.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Faking the give. Now Watson.
Got him. Man, you can't hold that ball that long with Aaron Donald back
at the 38.
You cannot hold that ball that long with Aaron
able
Donald
to get
doing
in
this
there
thing.
for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Another try after the 1st down sack. Watson, he's going to go for a big play.
It's a pick. Yes, sir. We'll take that. There you go, Edmonds. He got greedy. I think he could have had something.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away.
Thank you,
Was that
Edmonds.
like a 9-9-9
Way to get up,
route?
Wade.
9 meaning go.
See, that's what I'm talking about. We got to create turnovers. Get the ball back from our offense, and so we can do some things.
You. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
They go play action here on 1st down.
Oh, I got hit.
Takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I was about to hit my man on the
Play
post.
action's supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though,
I was about to hit Galladay on the post, but I just got hit.
Right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble.
But he got rid of the ball.
Here's 2nd and 10.
He did fool me on the man-to-man coverage.
They'll look to throw.
Oh, he got that one. Shoot.
And he fires one that's intercepted.
There we go.
Isaiah Simmons picking
Isaiah
it up.
Simmons.
And they will finally bring this run back to the end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line.
I thought he took a more of a harder
I know
step
it's just
in.
his 2nd year in the league
I had
as
to
a
call. I had
quarterback,
to
but
call
that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it.
That's
And
me.
his
Gotta get
coaching
better
staff
throwing
will be
football.
emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted,
All right, let's hold him to a field goal, y'all.
So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into
See, that's what
positives.
I can't be afraid to throw picks if I want to put up big numbers. And I gotta be able
Coordinator's gonna be pretty
to.
excited about what he just saw there. Great knockback by their front.
More possessions
And now with the ball where it
is
is, I
not
would
a bad
expect to
thing.
see
put it
the
that way.
offense throw the ball on 2nd and 3rd down here.
I got to get in the mindset of we slinging it.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal.
Got to get in the mindset of we slinging it.
A shotgun snap for Watson.
Oh, that's a pick. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Wilson. Go, Mr. Wilson. Go, Mr. Wilson. Deshaun Watson not going to catch him. He might.
The 40, the 30, 10, and he will
Yes, sir,
bring this
Mr.
one
Wilson.
back. It is a pick six.
That's how you make plays, big boy.
Washington
That's how you get
touchdown.
superstar traits.
Short throw pick 6 right there. Those linebackers.
So 3 possessions, 3
They
picks.
love when
It's a
those
little
short
ugly,
throws
but we'll
come,
take
those
it.
eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation?
That's why I
off the
should
play?
have
reading, reacting, and then the ability
done
to
when
catch
he
the football and take it in
threw
the
the
opposite
over route
direction.
on that first
Extra
3rd
point
down.
by Fairbairn, up and good. And it's now a 7-0
That's what I should have
game.
did. Is let. Because
So they'll get
I had
another
a
shot
guy in
on
front of
offense
him.
following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
And it's going to be who don't lose the game in
Here
this
comes a
one.
return from the middle of the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
All right, fellas. Let's get it back again.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And following the pick 6, and they
Get it back again,
decent
baby.
field position and throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football.
Pick. Yes, sir. Let's get it back again, man.
Watson throws another
You see
interception.
Flowers just chilling in the
Troy
zone.
Flowers picks it.
There we go.
Certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were a nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5
All right, now we
DBs
gotta-
out there. You want extra speed
Now we got to
on the
punch this
field,
in.
guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do, and gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football, and they take one of those away.
From the 13 now, they work on first and 10.
I shouldn't run the football, but I don't know what the goal is. I'm acting like I don't know what the goal is.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Escaping the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
I try to get him
percentage, but not
at a
much
one-on-one.
else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Come on, JT. You got this. You got this, JT.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Henry. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds.
I'm going to take a field goal now.
They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
Because he's not doing nothing, and I want to be in a position later on where if I get, in a blowout situation, if he continues to play like he's playing.
Now on comes the Washington field goal unit. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here.
Yo, I couldn't even see. Dang, New York. I couldn't even see the thing. That's going to be hard. Hopefully I don't need a field goal later.
But very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3.
All
And
right,
it does
so
feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
The only way we got our point, we can't move the ball either. So
and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. It's what we call sudden
get my passing
change,
game
right?
together.
Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
All right, fellas.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last
try
one.
to go on the ground now.
Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. And now here's a carry heading left.
There you go, Overshown.
And this time
way to
as he'll
get off the block, baby.
Scrimmage and no more. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
This is where we get off the field, y'all.
Defense, Charles, terrific in the victory a week ago.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
This is where we can get off the field now. You got Deshaun. We got to keep him in the pocket.
Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson. Sliding out of the pocket.
Oh, why? Come on, man. He played that terribly.
And he'll be taken down, but not
before
they work it across midfield.
Man, look at this. Look at this, y'all.
Like,
what is this? He's not even open. This dude's standing right there, and he ran to him. I mean, he ran towards him. I didn't even click on him.
Buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did,
you can't bail him out like that, man.
First down.
10-0 his score after 1 on
That should have been a 4 pick and 4 possessions. That's for sure.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another
no
1st and
bailout,
10.
man.
Off of play action, it's Watson.
Oh, he was going deep. He was not open.
Incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Open.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Watson. He's going to look deep down the field.
Give me that.
And
Let's go, Draxler.
Intercepted.
You do it again.
Picked off with great anticipation. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. Well, we heard all week that they were going to put the football in the air a lot. The problem is that is now 4 interceptions, Charles, that he has thrown.
Let me take my time. Let me get some easy throws, man.
What do you say to your quarterback right now?
Boy, that's an interesting
I know what I want to do,
because a lot of it depends on the head coach
and
the people making the decisions. You have to know your quarterback and know if he's mentally tough enough to have a chance to turn it around, or is he a guy that maybe you've seen enough and it's time to go to the backup? But right now what you're rooting for is your defense to help keep you in the game, to give him an opportunity to get back on track.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first
down.
Appreciate
that. Nice little safe throw.
In the backfield and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting 1 more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's 3rd down.
Come on, Jenkins. Hey, he's just not blocking.
The coverage unit out there thinking pass on 3rd and 3. Now back to throw.
Nice. Trey. Way to go, Trey. Way to get open, boy.
And that's going to be a first down. Well done.
It's Trey Turner. That's my second-year guy.
Connection on that one. 31 yards.
Good blocking, fellas.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Well, I was trying to throw to my running back. I saw him come. I should have just blocked my running back.
Quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time. Wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it. I should have just blocked my running back. I was trying to throw to him.
The fumble on first down now. Here's 2nd down. Now they try the right side here.
Good
a
run,
pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
All right, here we go, fellas. To me, this is 2-down territory.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Offensively lucky there, able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. One, they
recovered
with
the fumble, so
they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
He came with a couple corner blitzes.
This will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it. And they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line.
I actually thought he was coming on the other side that time. He switched it up. All right, we just got to block it up and then be able to throw.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you
All right, so we got 2 minutes left. We can get the ball back. We get the ball at half. But if we get the ball back here, we'll get some time, good field position.
You can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Want to give ourselves good field position right here.
Now it's 2nd and 9. To throw is Watson.
Got him.
And he goes down. It's a sack.
There you go, Aaron Donald. 3 sacks today for Aaron Donald. He trying to get that defensive player of the year.
Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. That's their second, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Trying to get that D play of the year. All right, no, nothing cheap, nothing deep, y'all.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
You know what they're trying to do.
Flush to his
Got
right.
him. Oh, does that?
Down again. Xavier Rhodes sprints in on the corner
I was
blitz
ready
for the
for that.
sack. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score.
Hey, I think we can block this.
Here's Tressway now.
I think we can block this.
And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he's able to get it out of there. Now a fair catch taken just across midfield, maybe by a yard or 2.
Take
a
an unnecessary hit.
41-yard punt there with no return. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10.
All right, can we block? It's either me not blocking or
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
People do the same thing.
The crowd maybe losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some
he's
offense.
offside, he's
They want to
offside.
see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down.
Nice throw.
Moving left side, and he's got a man. That's Clark.
JT couldn't have made that throw last year.
Down almost all the way to the 30.
That was a nicely run
JT
slam.
damn sure could have made that throw
What the receiver's
last
trying to
year.
do is make the defender think he's going
Let me run this
upfield
ball a little bit,
for
man,
a
'cause
deeper
he's
route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4
not
steps, and cuts towards the
playing
middle
to
of
the
the
run at
field.
all.
And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Aaron Robinson in on the stop. 2nd down at 5. Back to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Clark. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, yeah, that might have got hit.
Incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
All right, fellas. Let's block it up.
Here comes the blitz as they look to throw. Toward the
Nice.
sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield.
Here we go, fellas. Let's punch this in, man. Let's get JT
So now on defense,
passing touchdown.
you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
Let's get JT a passing touchdown. Welcome in. Y'all hit that like button as y'all come in. I appreciate it. You know,
The Jets are going to use the
that's
first
the
of
easiest
their
way to show their
timeouts
support.
as the clock will stop
Free
with
way.
34 seconds to go before halftime.
We love free. If it's free, give me 3. You know what I'm saying? All right.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Rolling to his right.
Nice. Good catch, Mo.
Touchdown, Washington.
Good catch, Mo.
Mo Alley Cox. His
Yes,
first
sir.
touchdown here of the new campaign. And Washington
And
going
that's
to add
JT.
on to their lead.
With that arm strength, added to that arm.
Down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews
There we
coming from
go.
the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half.
I was good. Used to the timeout, gave me time. We was able to get the ball. But that's what I'm talking about, defense. My defense is giving me opportunities, even though I haven't capitalized on each one. But they're dominating the game and giving me opportunities to keep on, scoring. That's what the top teams do. The top teams defense give themselves like they're opportunistic. They get turnovers. They give themselves opportunity to be able to put up more points and get more numbers, so they can develop their players, get more XP. So I need some breakthrough opportunities. Need some breakthrough opportunities.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And with a 3-score deficit staring him in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home.
The Jets going to use the Aaron Donald got 4 sacks, by the way. So whoever said Aaron Donald don't do nothing,
here in half number 1. They come up on second
trying
and
to say
long,
Aaron
and the
Donald
pass
overrated.
protection just has not been there this afternoon.
You try to say Aaron Donald overrated.
26 Mike, 26 Mike. I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son.
Another try after the first down sack. Watson.
Ooh. Man, I wish I was
incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I'm not sure it made a difference on that play, but one thing to keep in mind, here in the early part of the year during a day game, the sun does play a factor on deep balls.
Let's get them.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
26 Mike, 26 Mike. Watch the curl, watch the curl. Alert! Watch safety. Hey, we gotta snap it, we gotta snap it.
Gotta snap it.
Here's Watson. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle.
Nice.
And now here is
Let's go, Xavier. Go, Xavier.
Xavier Rhodes with a pick.
Take that. Give me another field goal.
A big mistake there. Late interception in this first half, and that could lead to a field goal try the other way.
Yeah, I think at this point you just had to say, let's take a knee and go into half and regroup. Let's just talk it over a little bit. I wonder, partner, was the analytics coach in his head a little bit?
Maybe take advantage of Hail Marys, take advantage of all that stuff.
Well, the old school coach probably would have said, take the knee, let's get out of here.
Now we could see points the other way here.
Get in there.
Yes. Able to put this one through.
You take advantage of all that stuff, man. We get the ball at half. So now it's XP time. We gotta push. We gotta push it. Push the tempo.
Who are out on top. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thanks very much. Fine work as always as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. So Washington in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return.
There go Kenyon Williams. There go Kenyon Williams. He got 94 speed, and he's going to take it to the house. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I see you, big boy.
And you've used the phrase with me before,
see you, big boy.
The kicking game. What exactly does that mean? Because they did.
You've been waiting to do that since his rookie season. Jumps over a little.
It's the third part of the game.
Look at that block. Good block, boy. Just to finish him off, he probably wouldn't have caught him no way. That's why we put him back there, man, because we want him to make big plays. Most guys don't put their starting running back. Kickoff return. But he's our most electric guy on offense. So we got to put him back there. He's our most electric guy.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
There we go.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think.
Oh, Aaron Donald is. Aaron Donald is causing havoc. He's destroying the game. You can't tell me that Aaron Donald wouldn't have made some type of difference in the Super Bowl. You can't tell me. I mean, we're going to find out next week, but you can't tell me he wouldn't have made a play. Now, I'm not saying we would have won it because we didn't look good, but I'm just saying you can't tell me he wouldn't have made a play.
So they keep the football, but now face 2nd and long. Now Watson.
Look, there you go again. Go ahead, Donald. He missed that one.
And he goes down once more. Aaron Donald.
Yo.
To get him, and that is
and look, I can't even tell it because you know my thing's not shining. I'm pretty sure his X Factor going crazy right now. I'm pretty sure his X Factor going crazy right now.
Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long after that sack. What does Watson have in his arsenal? From the end zone, Watson. He's going to air one out.
Oh, my goodness. They're crispy. Let's go, baby.
Interception.
Let's go.
Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And his guys are
we live, baby. You know we do it.
Well, to be frank, CD, this is getting tough to watch. I mean, you feel for him, but 6 interceptions, that's at a whole new level.
Yo, he
it's
can't
not
even.
a good level.
And he had time that one.
Tougher and tougher to come up with ways to try and support him. But you have to as a team because you can't just throw your quarterback aside. You're going to need him later on. But it reminds me of a time that a former defense coordinator of mine told me he was in a game where his quarterback threw 7 interceptions. So after the 6-1, one of the defensive players went to the quarterback and said, here's what you do.
He's still not doing great against man-to-man coverage.
Let's see if our receivers can pick it off and turn it into a completion.
That's just mean. I don't know that I'd go down there and say that
Still not doing
now.
great.
Pretty fragile. 2nd and 2. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
All right, I need to get.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They'll set up to throw. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40.
He's rushing, but he's just coming to the corner.
On the sack, and it leads to 4th.
And like right there, look. Just bump him. Man. It's really irritating. Like all you gotta do is block him.
So now
you watching from Disney? You out there having family vacation?
Ordinary try here. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there.
All right, I think I know what
so little
I
by
need to
little,
do
the better of these two sides starting to become more and more apparent.
3 points is not a knockout blow in the third quarter.
Very frustrating.
Guys haven't shown they can do anything.
The goal was to get a bunch of yards, but my defense is playing great.
Looking pretty good. Maybe not a knockout blow, but a good stiff jab. That's for sure.
Hey man, you know the league don't be waiting. Look, I'm about to go on vacation. My birthday coming up in 2 weeks, so I'm about to kind of go on a little mini vacation for 4 days. I might be able to play. It's a stake. Hey, I'll be here.
Right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me.
I might be able to convince my guys to let me play a game or two, but you know, people don't like to be on time. Like the Jets was on time for his game. I appreciate that. But people don't like to tell you schedules, be on time and stuff.
Screaming, wake up.
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. He's going to air one out.
Oh, wait, good D, boy. Way to get there. I thought he was going to get burnt.
Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. Well, the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
To throw on 2nd and 10, Watson.
Got him.
And now here's
play
another
Odom.
interception. Picked off at the 28.
What's going on?
Number 7 usually
Daylo, what's up, man? Appreciate you coming on, man.
7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he'd won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game.
Let's get out the pocket. Need to get my man JT out the pocket.
7? You're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, Ty Detmer, the last
Need to get my man
JT
out the pocket.
7 picks. A good starting spot for Washington as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. He'll buy some time right. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
Nothing.
Forced out to his left. And he will go down outside of the pocket.
I didn't want to. I wasn't gonna try to throw it, but because he was right-handed and he was on his right side, I didn't want to.
He's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. He'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Trying to get over his head. All right.
When you look at the scoreboard, you think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
He said this man got to be blind. Hey, man. I'm trying to be like you, man. You ran it up on him, but you can't seem to be blocking this blitz right here. Hold on, let me see. If we block it up, we can't get open.
They'll look to throw here.
Look,
the Jets pressure too much as down he goes.
I slid the line over there and everything. Like look, I slid the line and they still didn't block it. Like my lineman, it's like he glitching out or something. Look.
Washington going to send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
It's the weirdest. Like it's just a regular blitz.
That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about
the
I'm 17-yard line.
I'm trying to get this XP, but if you see JT ain't playing good, I'm not playing good offensively at all. This is all defense. I think he got 1 passing touchdown.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They are
pretty
right
frustrating,
now just
actually.
Ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
Oh,
it's
just
we always talk about it being a team.
If that wasn't overshown, if that was a DB, I would have got that.
But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who could make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone.
All right, come on, y'all. We gotta take advantage of this, man. See, this is where we're not taking advantage of the games we need to take advantage of to put up the numbers so we can have superstar players come playoff time. Defensively, yeah, defense is playing. They should be upgraded, but offensively, we're not getting it.
On 1st and 10, Watson.
Got him. There you go. Look how many sacks Aaron Donald got. Aaron Donald got 6.5 sacks. He about to break the record. He about to break the record from Darren Thomas.
Sack number 7 for him on the year.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never.
I think Derek Thomas got the record. I think, or somebody got the record with 7
He's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury.
Oh.
Now this throw caught left side. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
The ball.
It's a big play that time by the Jets. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. Watson off play action.
Got him. There you go, Chandler.
Back around the 35-yard line.
He's gonna get in the
Chandler Jones, one of the best athletes to ever come out of Rochester, New York, in for the sack.
He's gonna have some fun with it.
Back quite a ways here, facing 2nd and 19. Another try after the first down sack. Watson under pressure. They got him again.
You get a sack. Everybody take a turn.
First round pick getting in there to bring him down.
JT taking a lot of hits.
Loss on a sack, does it?
No, now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and
it's because I didn't run the ball today. I was just trying to get passing yards, and he's running this
gonna need something special
wacky
here on 3rd
blitz.
And long after that sack. What does Watson have in his arsenal?
And it's glitching out my guy.
Looking to throw. Watson trying to lay one up deep. And able to catch
he caught that?
Sideline,
no.
But they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down.
My guys didn't get deep enough when I played.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Desperation time. Watson on 4th down. Flushed out right. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is incomplete.
He caught that, but he landed out of bounds. That's crazy.
Down play doesn't work. And Washington will have it on the turnover on downs.
It don't matter how many people I have on this line of scrimmage to block.
Next drive, the Washington offense. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
Nothing.
Steps, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Yetur Gross-Matos picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
All right, let me see.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And his throw here is incomplete.
Look at y'all.
Nowadays, quarterbacks don't mind throwing into coverage because of the confidence they have in their receivers to come down with the ball. But sometimes you have to be careful you don't get too confident and throw an interception.
Is that they're not getting open on against man. And because they're not getting open on man, when they do get open, I'm not getting enough time to throw the ball.
Down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd down and 12.
Let's see what happens.
They're going to look to throw.
There we go.
Wide
there we go.
Receiver complete. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
Make my own combination.
Back to throw here.
There we go. Kenny. There we go. Clark.
And he gets this one down to the 24.
It took me long enough to figure out how to
Just 2 minutes
block
remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
It took me long enough to figure out how to block that.
So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go
my guy
down.
getting
Sacked back at the 31.
They don't even got nobody like Aaron Donald.
They overload him that time with a safety blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7.
Let me just...
A hole to dig out of here, 2nd and 17.
Let me see if he comes right in.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
Yep.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on 1st down. Then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback because that was awfully close.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. On play action, they'll throw.
Nope.
And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away.
Like, it comes in every time. Like, he runs the same thing. I ran a couple plays on. I'm trying different plays now to see what blocks and what can't block it. But it's just literally, for some reason, the offensive line kind of glitch out. If I don't have my tight end and my running back over there, he's not getting blocked.
Busy man thus far. This one from 48 yards away.
I'm going to have to go lab that defense and see what's like why that cornerback's not getting blocked over there.
So it's 3 more points.
I'm glad he came out in that, man. Now I can kind of figure some things out and go back to the drawing board offensively. Because I couldn't, for some reason, like no matter what.
At the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is.
And the Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Eluding the pressure right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And my goodness, another interception.
Yo,
safety Terrell Edmonds picks it.
My defense, though, I ain't gonna lie, my defense got all types of XP in this game.
CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down.
There you go, Kenny.
Taken in there by Kenny Galladay. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game.
Jeez.
And it can be if that pass is completed. Because you hit a guy
still got to get open on.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule.
On man-to-man. Still got to get open on man-to-man. So ID him as a Mike.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
But you know what, too? I'm not sure which guy. So I think he's coming from the other side this time.
He'll drop to throw. Toward the sideline.
You get one more throw in here.
Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a 1st down.
Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind.
I want him to run it again. All right. He's not running it again.
They've been impressive from the opening kickoff.
I wanted him to run it again so I could kind of see.
Here, even into the 4th quarter.
Get that quarterback, D-line. Get that quarterback, D-line. D-line, get that quarterback. Deuce, 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 deuce. Jack.
Oh, you can't even ID him.
Back to throw again. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Oh.
And this one is incomplete.
Yeah, that it was
So it's
weird, man. It was
Washington
like
getting the
it was real
victory
glitchy.
here.
Like it
And
was
I
like
tell you what,
even if I
Charles, this
had a
might be
tight end
about
over
as
there,
good as it gets.
if I had
They
a tight
were
end by
incredible.
himself,
Yeah,
sometimes
offense was in
he wouldn't
fine
even block
form. The
him. He
defense
would just,
through the
or no, if
shutout.
I had
I
my
think
just
they
my
worked in
offensive line and I
concert
tried to
together.
slide over
What I
there,
like about the
the
offense
offensive
is they
lineman
handled
wouldn't
the
block
ball
him.
pretty well. You know, time of
So he kept,
possession,
hitting
exactly
me.
what they were
But
looking
GG's
for
to
in
the
this one.
Jets, man. I
And that helped out
appreciate
their defense. Didn't have to be out
him
there the
coming on
entire
time and
time.
playing
So when you do that
and
and you're
getting
out
this
there
good
fresh
content in
play,
there. Appreciate y'all
almost a
watching,
spring in
man.
your step,
Hit that
and you
like
showed
button
up
as
for
y'all
this
come
one.
They
in.
had a ton
It's hump
of
day,
spring in
baby.
their
We
step.
almost through this
Impressive
week.
victory.
And it's Mother's Day coming
So
up. So
for
make sure y'all
Washington, it's a dream
show your mom
start,
some
2 wins in
appreciation
2 early road
or the
games.
woman in your
And they'll
life
return home next week
and all
to
that good
take on the
stuff.
Miami
So I don't
Dolphins.
have anything else.
Meanwhile,
I
for the
wanna see if I can look
Jets,
at one of
they'll
those plays, if
drop
I
to
can get one of those
0-2,
sacks.
and they'll try
If
to
they
turn things
recorded them.
around next week as they have a matchup in
Let me see if they
Cincinnati
recorded one of those
against the
sacks.
Bengals.
All right, here we go. So you see where he's over here. It's this guy right here, 27. His tackle, like his line is over the guard, so he's really spread out. So even when I slide the line, you see he takes his first step is in the guy in front of him. So the running back has to pick up him, and even okay, so even dude got stuck because he hit him with the arm. So the running back still supposed to pick him up, and he didn't. He comes right in. But the way it's lined up, he's lined up so spread out over here. And even look, I mean, I took a hitch and was about to throw. It's like one step hitch, go. And I'm about to throw a little one-on-one over here. He's got to come back. He's going to be open. Boom, can't even get it off. All he had to do was just bump him. Just one time so I can get that ball off. Couldn't get it off. Let me see if I got another one. Oh, this one's Zach Watson. Let's see if any other sack come up. Oh, all those sacks on him. Let me see if I get one more. I just want to see one more. I don't think they're going to show. Because he was hitting me all game. Nah, they ain't got it. All right, well, I appreciate y'all. Yeah, it's they coming. Like, dude was supposed to, if I, like, without the way I set up, the running back was just supposed to step up and block him. And, like, I'm throwing the ball in two hitches, so it is what it is. But, you know what I'm saying? Can't, I'll go to the lab and I'll go to the practice thing and figure out the plays that I need to call to get my guys open, some more one-on-ones. Because, like, they struggle on man-to-man. Now, Kenny Dalglish is supposed to get open on man-to-man, but if they double him, they was doubling him. And then, all my other rookie receivers wasn't really getting open like that. But it is what it is. Our defense did their thing, and that's how we're going to win games until we can get it figured out offensively, get JT even some more experience. But that's it, man. I don't have nothing else. I appreciate y'all coming out. Once again, it's hump day. Y'all have a great rest of your week. Class is dismissed. Oh, and I got FIFA content coming. I'm excited. So we got some FIFA content coming. So I might even be up there within the next, hour or so. I just gotta get something to eat first. But we'll do that. All right. Y'all have a good one. We out, man. Take it easy.